Shalom, coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Vakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the hopeful elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This lesson is going to be titled, Be Circumspect, Be Keen. Okay, I got the word keen up in the etymology. Keen, bold, brave, fearless, right? And you have to be bold in this thing, in this truth. You have to be bold because you're saying bold things, right? You're saying some serious, very serious things to people of this society, of this beast system, of this world, saying that they're going to be destroyed, that they're going to go into slavery, that the so-called white man is the Edomite, he's wicked, he's the devil, right? Those are bold things. You have to be brave to say it too, right? You have to be fearless. You can't fear the world, right? You fear Yahweh Shem Shai, which is why you don't fear the world. Right? Clever, prudent, wise, intelligent, right? And these things, clever, prudent, wise, intelligent, it comes from studying, from practice, from repetition, from experience, from praying to Yahweh Shem Shai to give you the increase, right? Skillful, wise, pugnacious, I like that word, strong, right? So that's what keen means. We can go into the word circumspect. Circumspect just means to look all around. So you want to have those things, but be able to look all around, like 360, like an owl. Circumspect. Cautious, wary, literally looking about on all sides. So you want to be circumspect and keen. Like you want to be keen with all those things I just listed, but also be circumspect with that, right? You want to be circumspect in a keen fashion or keen in a circumspect fashion, right? Imagine being intelligent in all avenues, all directions, seeing everything before it comes, right? That comes to the Yahweh Shem Shai because Yahweh Shem Shai is the one that reveals those things to you. But he only revealed to he only reveals it to the wise, his deep secrets, right? So now we're going to start off at Ecclesiastes 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small, right? Ignorant means not knowing. So you want to be keen, right? Because keen is the opposite of being ignorant. Right? You want to be keen. You want to be circumspect in any matter, great or small. So even small matters, you want to know what's going on, right? Because small things can turn into big things if you don't take care of it and if you're not aware of it, right? Any small thing can blindside you and knock you off your path. And I know that from playing sports. I used to play football. They always used to say when we played the linebacker defensive end position, keep your head on a swivel. And when you're on a swivel, you're being circumspect because you're looking from right to left, right? If you could, you would look behind you, but you can't do that. But you're looking right to left. You're being circumspect, right? So in that meaning, the reason why they said that is because you can be blindsided by another player if you're not paying attention. And getting hit by someone when you don't see it and getting hit by someone you do see are two different things. Because if you do see it, you can brace yourself. You can make the calculations mentally into your body to brace yourself and stiffen up certain areas of your body or loosen up certain areas of your body so you don't injure yourself. Or you can even take on the opponent and defeat the opponent. But if you're not even seeing it coming, you're screwed. They can do whatever they want to you. You're done. You're finished. Right. So now we're gonna go to Tobit 4 and 14. Let not the wages of any man which hath wrath for thee tarry with thee, but give him it out of hand. For if thou serve Yahweh, he will also repay thee. Right? And that's true. Like if you, any situation, like, right? If anything has to deal with money, right? Don't really get too upset about it. Like say someone swindled you for money or anything like that, whether you gave money to a brother or a friend or someone swindled you for money, don't worry about it. Because if you're sincere, you really didn't know, the Most High will repay you back for that. You get your money back, right? Now it still says be circumspect, right, my son, because you still have to be aware. You can't just fall into these traps and just say, oh, the Most High is going to get me back. No, right? You have to be keen, be circumspect. And right, and it says, be circumspect, my son, in all things thou doest. So in everything you do, you got to be circumspect. Be cautious, be wary, because there's demons out here. They're trying to get you, you know? And be wise in all thy conversations. So all conversations, be wise, be keen. Okay? So Exodus 5 and 15. Slack it, not Exodus 5:15. It's Exodus 23 and 13. Exodus 23 and 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of them. Make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. Right? So be circumspect, be cautious, be wary. Be aware of what you're saying. Right? And you're saying don't make no mention of those other gods, because the Most High, Yahweh, is a jealous power. He doesn't want you to hear you talking about other gods. Right? He was talking to the Israelites back then in Egypt. So the last one, and obviously they weren't circumspect or keen, because, you know, we're under the curses right now because they fucked up, which was us back in our past lives. We're here back in the reincarnation. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So walk circumspectly, walk cautious, walk wary, be keen. Okay? Don't just walk foolishly in the streets and think that nothing's going to happen to you because you're in the truth that Most High is protecting you. No, He gave you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for a reason, for you to use it. Right? If you don't use it, He'll take it away. Right? It's when you're being as keen and circumspect as you possibly could to your best of your ability, and then something happens that you didn't see, then the Most High will take care of you because you didn't see it. But it's because but you didn't see it through the act of trying to see, right? That's different than you not seeing something when you weren't trying to see. You're being lazy, right? Being a sluggard or slothful, right? Being lukewarm, being cold, right? And He said He'd rather you lukewarm than being cold. But anyways, the point has been made. So the point is that just be keen, be circumspect, be cautious about everything you do, everything you say, every move you make, right? Because it all has a domino effect, right? So you need to be constantly meditating on what can possibly happen from this move I make down the road, right? And after all, or at the end of the day, you can only do that for so long or for so far, where it's like eventually you have to make a decision, you know? Because you can't stay in that state too. You have to make a decision, right? But anyways, the point has been made. I'd like to close out by saying, Ka hala Yahweh, Pa Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Rakak Wadash, the bondage to the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the hopeful alike, pushing His word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth, death and destruction to His wicked kingdom, and 2/3 as well. Kwam Yasharallah, Abad Babal, Shalom.